Come, let us prepare. Make some good profits today. I'll keep this short, not feeling too well. 10:20 a.m. right here. Now, you saw this coming, isn't it? Once we identified the pink algorithm here. Now, this is 10:20, just take a look. 10:20, we were about here. This was 10:20 a.m. 10:20. You see how the teal was somewhat in control. And I told you have to worry about the teal. And you see how the pink algorithm, just take a look at that, isn't it? Pink was just penny perfect in control here. A little bit later here, I will explain that in another video. But you see how the pink was building liquidity on the way up, especially this one here. Now, this one's very important. I want to explain that a little bit. But importantly, you have to understand the pink algorithm there. This is extremely important. So do study this, members, later on if you can. And especially this, when I explained, this was at 9:27 a.m. before market opens. I explained this. If you want to force trades, follow the trend, in this case going long, right? Whenever there is a large pullback, and you see the large pullback with the teal algorithm there, isn't it? And closer to the support levels, I told you to be very careful about teal, even though we were selling by magenta in the morning. Right, so you see magenta selling, that was great, yeah, but I told you, you have to. Now imagine you didn't have teal right there. It will be very difficult for you to understand why the bounce happened, but if you had teal, this becomes very simple, very easy to digest here, right? Because once we broke teal, you could also see an extremely beautiful head and shoulder pattern here, breaking out of that magenta. Let's support too, as I also explained here at 10:21, isn't it? Immediately after this diagram, I showed you something else here. Right, 10:21. I want you to see this again. Teal, if you understood teal, right, if you knew magenta was in control as well, this became an extremely beautiful head and shoulder pattern, bouncing off magenta and teal, exactly as it is, isn't it? So study this, please, Discord members, and identifying this was quite crucial at 10:21. Once again, you can see it forming in advance. Doesn't mean that it will happen, right? But you can always prepare ahead. So when it happens, you don't have to spend too much time processing what's going on. You already are prepared because you know liquidity and how it works. Now, as I mentioned, there is that green algorithm here that's quite important, right? So allow the market to start building liquidity. That's absolutely fine. In the worst case scenario, it will just grind up in the green, right? So don't worry about that. Allow the market to build liquidity. Hopefully the market does something much